깨지 못한 날 화면밖에 네 표정을 본 적이 있어.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I have a story time about the time a guy slid into my DMs in Korea. So basically when I went to Korea, I had a Korean class. There's two types of Korean classes at this university that I went to. The first one is just your basic one that you would take in high school for language classes, that you learn like, hey, hi, how are you doing, whatever, for like a month. But this Korean class that I took was kind of an advanced one. That's what they told me it was. But actually, it was something that a lot of like scholarship students or people that want to learn Korean take. You just study Korean nonstop. Usually people that take that class, they don't have any other classes at that university, just taking Korean. So you take Korean for, they told me before I started, they took Korean classes for 6 hours a day, but when I started it was 4 hours a day. I was in level 1, so it's mostly Chinese students, and then a few people from different places like Pakistan, Philippines, Vietnam, and Ethiopia. So there was one guy in my class and I thought he was fine. I thought he was just nice. And then one day, our whole class went to go eat food and we took some pictures. They asked me to send the pictures that were taken to them because it was taken on my camera, to send it to everyone. So this guy, I just thought nothing of it. I sent him the pictures that we took. That was like March. And he's like, oh, thank you for sending me the pictures, like thumbs up. And I was like, oh yeah, cool, that's fine. And he was fine in class. Then one day, he slid into my DMs on Facebook, right? And guys, he's old. Like, the people in this class and this program, their ages can vary, and he was old. He had a wife and kids. Man had a wife and kids. He could have been my dad. Let me read you guys the messages. In April, he's like, hi. Really, you look nice. And I'm like, oh, thank you, smiley face. It was like awkward, like I wasn't dressed up or anything. I really wasn't dressed up. I didn't put any effort, I think. And he's like, I like the style you wear, like exclamation point, like 3 exclamation points. And I'm like, haha, thanks. I just put it together because I woke up late. And he's like, no, it matched with your posture and too attractive. What does my posture have to do with being attractive? Like, I'm so confused, right? And it was just like, what? Like, I was like, what? My posture? I was like, oh, thanks, smiley face. No thank you, not looking for a daddy. Not interested. No thank you. Do not want to be your mistress. Don't want to be your side chick. Especially with your wife. She probably come to Korea and beat my butt. Yeah, he wasn't ugly. He just wasn't. He wasn't my type. Since there was a small amount of English speakers in my class, our teacher would ask me, because I guess I knew Korean more than a lot of the other students, would ask me to help the English speakers that were struggling, right? So he happened to be one of them. So yeah, he said hey on the 21st, and then I replied later. I was like, hey, do you need help with the homework? And he's like, yes please. And I was like, what do you need help on? And he's like, tomorrow after class, do you have free time? And I was like, I don't have time tomorrow. Whoa, guys, I almost reacted to something he posted. You know how fast he'd message me? But anyways, I was like, I don't have time tomorrow. I have to meet with my group at 1:30 for like my other class. Then I have class at 4, and I put like a sad face. And I'm like, I'm sorry, maybe the other girl can help you. Like the other girl that was good at English and also pretty decent at Korean. He's like, okay, I'll ask her. And then he's like, and also, I don't have any friends in Korea. I feel loneliness. I need your help. this. It gets better. So he's like, I don't have any friends. I feel lonely, right? And at first I felt kind of bad. I didn't want to be his friend. It seemed like he had some other intentions, especially with him sliding into my DMs. So basically, he tells me he doesn't have friends. Guys, that exact day, like 30 minutes after he says, I don't have any friends in Korea. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the other students studying Korean are all on the same floor, right? So like we go to like break time and he goes out into the hallway. Then he comes back with his arm around this guy and he says to the teacher, "선생님, 친구 내 친구." Like, teacher, this is my friend. This is my friend. And I was like, yeah. I was like, didn't you just say you didn't have any friends? He's like, I'm lonely. I feel like he doesn't even remember. He didn't even remember what he just messaged. Like, he was like, ah. Then he's like, oh, teacher, this is my friend. Yeah, we're from the same country, blah, blah, blah. So after that, I was done. I was like, he has some hidden intentions. He just told me he didn't have any friends. He just blatantly lied to me. Then introduced his friend to the teacher. After that, I tried to avoid him because, first of all, he would irritate me because he wouldn't even try in Korean class. He didn't do any homework. Like, he didn't try to study. Like, everyone was getting better, and him and this other girl just wouldn't do the work until like the very end. And of course, they had to retake the class because they didn't pass. And he'd like always ask for help and stuff like that, but he wasn't doing anything on his own. So I was just over it. I didn't want to associate with him, especially because those creepy encounters and multiple creepy encounters after, like, nothing like crazy, but just like him talking to me all weird, like, eh. So then I finished my Korean class in May of 2016, and then I came back to America late June. Tell me why in August he messages me, Kim, how are you? I'm like, boy, we're not even in the same country no more. And he knows that because our teacher was like, oh, who's leaving after this program, like after the semester? I was like, me. So like, he knows I'm gone. Then literally after 5 months after that message that I did not reply, of him asking how I'm doing, he messages me hi again. Now, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. I don't want a second dad. I don't want to be the mistress. I don't want to be like your second wife to your kids. Listen. No. I don't understand how he didn't understand that me ignoring him was, please stop trying. But yeah, that was my story about how this grown man slid into my DMs. No thank you. Me and my posture will go that way and you can go that way. But if you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please hit like, subscribe, comment in the comment box, and I have many more story times, so stay tuned for the rest of them because there's some crazy things. There's a lot of crazy things. But thank you for watching. Bye.